Hey viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play Hard West. Don't think we're quite to the Scars of Freedom expansion, but we do have a new campaign. So completed Hard Times, so we're on to As Good as Dead, in which we have, depending on the opinion of my viewers, either Ghost Rider or Punisher, possibly some kind of Ghost Punisher, or Frank Ryder. Yeah, depending. But my rootless but happy times of drifting are violently interrupted when I cross the wrong man. That a powerful stranger helps you rise up, transforming you from a carefree gambler into the personification of vengeance. That does sound a lot like Ghost Rider. And I'm gonna bet it's the devil. But you know what? Let's find out. So we're going to stay with combat injuries, although that didn't really seem to apply last time because, you know...
You lost everything.
Sorry, devil.
Became an outlaw on the run. But you still had Florence, the love of your life. You were drifting through settlements, evading the law, gambling. You did well enough, but whenever you won, someone had to lose. And if there was something the masked man truly would not stand, it was losing. Then, out of thin air, a gentleman appeared, offering to resolve your predicament in return for your soul. Unaware of the gravity of your situation, you told him to go to hell, just as they surrounded the saloon.
You were surrounded with nowhere to run. You were as good as dead. Well, at least we're starting off positively. I like Florence. Keeping in mind that her parents got gunned down earlier, so, you know, this is bad.
Every way out was barred or blocked. Enemies positioned themselves outside the windows. You were as good as dead.
Time to die. Take as many of them with you as you can. That's a little depressing. Flip that table. No chance to hit with a fan, so if we do that, we... 25, 25, 25. Okay, well, let's shoot that guy then. Where's all the cool stuff I had before now? It got ripped off a little bit. Yay. Yeah, that window really had nothing to do with any of this. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's a shotgun. Oh boy. Okay, kind of sort of outnumbered here. Is that one movement? Well, I can't even move that far, can I? Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess that round red circle does mean a lot of murder. So let's definitely kill that person. I think that's clear of their zone. Nope, that is not clear of their zone. I'm bad at this, viewers. Insufficient action points. Okay, well. I guess this one isn't going to last very long, viewers.
Florence was dying, her eyes growing glassy as her soul slipped away.
I don't like this mission very much, viewers. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. I can't even go outside? Yeah, that's locked. Well, what the heck? This feels a little unfair, won't lie. Good shooting, but I think your time's just about up, Warren.
You gave your last breath. But on that breath, you pledged to him. You gave your soul for a shot at revenge. Trapped betwixt life and death, you now belonged to neither realm. The coffin nails didn't hold fast. You were supposed to be dead, so no one took notice right away. You considered raising the alarm to bring in more enemies, just to satisfy your bloodlust.
Kill everyone in town. Send a distress call over the telegraph to summon more enemies. Okay. Warren, can we talk about this? Buddy, you seem to have had a rough go as of late. Nightmare regeneration. Yo, yeah, you're definitely gone full evil at this point.
You telegraphed the enemy to send more men. You weren't done dispensing justice.
Okay, so apparently that made this more of a deal for me. So let's go take some cover. I guess I'm less dead than I should be. Yay? There seems to be a lot of bad guys. Oh, here we go. To be fair, I don't feel very lucky right now. On account of, you know, the love of my life being shot to death in front of me. Also seem to be running a little low on luck. Ow. Yay, luck. Okay, so this has... solid luck from that direction. So that's definitely a kill. That's a kill. That's a kill. That is not a kill. I think I may have screwed myself here, viewers. I mean, it's nice that I regenerate and all, but there's a lot of them and just one of me. I noticed Florence didn't come back. And I can't help but think I'm going to get shot at some point during this little exchange of events. Here it comes. Yep. Ouch. Okay, he'll shoot me for sure if I actually move in. That's 2 damage, so but if I move here, I'll get shot because he's got his little... That should be okay, though. That's still just 1 damage. Annoying. So, cone shot. Missed completely. Unfortunate. I mean, I'm glad I regenerated, but I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna die when he shoots me. Unless I have enough luck to carry me through. In which case I get 2 more health back because I'm an undead monstrosity. Oh, crap. Alright, let's try that again.
Every way out was barred or blocked. Enemies positioned themselves outside the windows. You were as good as dead.
Can I get upstairs at least? That's guaranteed to get me shot. Well, that's annoying. Guess I'll take some cover then. 50% chance? Really? Wish I had a grenade or something. Well, that's not great. But that's pretty much the worst. Taking cover seems to be the best option here. Not that I think it'll help much. Yeah, I have like no chance to hit anybody here, so I guess end turn. I don't think it really matters. I'm pretty sure you have to lose here. Not that it makes me feel a lot better. Yeah, 25% is the best I'm going to get, so yeah, hell with it. Yay, nice shooting. 0% chance. Alright, well, let's see if I can get a shot at that guy. Nothing. Florence, you're kind of letting me down here.
Bleeding out on the floor, helpless to protect Florence. You felt your life ebbing away.
Death, not cool. Doesn't help that Florence has 0% chance to hit anybody, but yeah, okay, well. There's only one way this ends, so. Yeah. Get it over with.
You gave your last breath. But on that breath, you pledged to him. You gave your soul for a shot at revenge. Trapped betwixt life and death, you now belonged to neither realm. The coffin nails didn't hold fast. You were supposed to be dead, so no one took notice right away. You considered raising the alarm to bring in more enemies, just to satisfy your bloodlust.
Yeah, 60% chance. Let's take that shot. Ooh, combat. I feel slightly less outnumbered this time because I, you know, didn't trigger the alarm on purpose. So, yeah. Let's see how this plays out, shall we, viewers? They killed Florence. They're all gonna die. No one walks away from this but me.
You telegraphed the enemy to send more men. You weren't
Send
done dispensing justice.
Men, viewers. The killing's just getting started. Unless, of course, I just die again. In which case, you know, the killing done stopped right here, viewers. Not enough gun. Yeah, just stand right out there in the open. Make it easy. That one's gonna cost you. Then you're gonna pay in blood. Not quite enough. It's fine. You can all come to me. Take your time. You should have run when you had the chance. Luck. That's the best you can do. You should have brought more. A lot more. Close. But close never really counted for much, did it? Come on, come on. Two to one, 6 to 1, dozen to 1. Doesn't matter. Not quite enough movement viewers there to really make it worthwhile. Let's see if we can get a better angle on someone here. That'll do nicely. Close. Getting better. Don't worry. Got enough for all of you. Aren't you all lucky? Sheriff. What a joke. Where were you when Florence got gunned down? Where were you when I got killed? Sheriff. And I'll tell you where. Nowhere. Which is where you're gonna end up when I'm done with you. Bullets. You think that's gonna be enough to stop me? There's not enough bullets in the world to stop what's coming for you. Brave man. Don't worry. I can wait. I don't get tired. I don't get hungry or sore. I can do this all day, all night, however long it takes, until you're all dead. That's right. Fill your hand. Here's the problem. It's not enough. There'll never be enough. One more down. How many you got left? Close. But close never counted for much now, did it? One of you got guts, got heart. Oh, there it is. Splattered all over the wall. All sorts of brave, ain't ya? One man by himself with a shotgun in a building. You guys are all heart. A lot easier gunning down a woman, isn't it? I'm begging for her life, pleading. Love of her life bleeding out on the floor next to her. I hope you counted all your money. All those dollar bills. Because they aren't going to be worth a goddamn thing when I send you all to hell. You're all out of friends, friend. All out of luck. Not enough gun.
Every living soul there was dead. But you were just getting started.
You have no idea. You would have your revenge on the masked man. But first, he needed to know the depths of your anger.
The stranger somehow stopped you halfway to death. After that fateful night, the news spread quickly. Masked man, your nemesis, went into hiding.
Hey viewers, welcome back to Hard West. think we just played through a mission there. Pretty straightforward. Just stood my ground until everyone came at me. Nothing really to say about it. But apparently we have to ravage $65,000 worth of the masked man's properties. After the fray, the stranger approached you again. He said he knew the masked man's location, but that telling you would spoil the sportsmanship of the hunt. You didn't pay it much mind. You knew that if you took enough money from him, he'd find you. Then the stranger made an ominous request. He said if you took 100 lives, he would reward you handsomely. The stranger asked if you'd met any of your enemy's enemies. Said he'd heard tell of an old man named Murray. Seems he ran the gin mill and had crossed the masked man somehow. Tracking him down might put you closer to your target. Well, viewers, it seems I've got nowhere else to go here, but I do have the Ace of Spades and the King of Hearts. So let's have a look at our character window, shall we, viewers? Oh, never mind. I've got a couple places. The Gunsmith Shop A and Elixir Trader. Well, I've got the 6-shooter, the double shotgun. We'll equip that, and some cash. And yep, definitely looking a little more evil than I recall. So let's see here. Regenerate when not in direct sunlight. Very powerful in nightmares. So that's what was obviously giving me better help there. Plus foresight. King of Hearts. Smell blood. What's the smell? It's blood. Active requires 10 luck. And Ace of Spades, Prayer, grants random powerful bonuses. Well, I'm not feeling like a whole lot of prayer, but we do have a high card. So plus 8 sight. Should make spotting the bad guys a lot easier. Let's head to the gunsmith shop, shall we, viewers? You entered the shop, a dozen of suspicious eyes burning holes in you. A giant of a man presented himself as Mr. Darius, the proprietor. He wanted you to know you were personally invited to shop in his place. You browsed Darius's wares. Quarter-pounder pistol. The havoc caused by this gun's massive slugs belies its low capacity and strong recoil. 6 damage, 3 damage versus half cover. Western rifle I think I've got. Volcano pistol. Caliber and capacity over maneuverability. 8 rounds, 5 damage, 2 versus half cover. Elephant rifle. Some say scoped rifles are a tool of the devil, but you can't argue with the results. Wow, 5 damage versus half cover. That's pretty savage. I'm going to take the elephant rifle off your hands if you don't mind. So we got the shotgun for close and the elephant rifle for far. And, you know, super evil and also undead. Let's see what's at the elixir hitter, viewers. That didn't get me anywhere. Jeremiah Benjamin Baker sold all kinds of cures, bombs, and ointments. If their smell was to be believed, most of them were a variation on bottled urine. You browsed his shop anyway. Bottle of liquor increases maximum HP. Superior aim, restores full health. Improves sight at cost of maximum HP. Improves movement. The list of ingredients contains mostly incomprehensible for non-existent Latin words. Vitality elixir, so regeneration. A lot of options here, viewers, but you know what? I say we head to the gin mill. You arrived at Old Man Murray's gin mill to find the place ruined, deserted, and covered in crates. The upper floor remained suspended, but looked like it would fall apart any second. You figured you could grab one thing and get out, but should you get the money from the safe or the curious glass item on the desk? Gotta take the glass item, viewers. As you grabbed the item from the desk, the floor lurched and a low rumble heralded the office's imminent demise. You leapt from the room as it collapsed into rubble on the floor below. You inspected the loot. Turned out to be just a strange old monocle. Ocular. An experimental aiming aid, if you know how to squint. Plus 10 aim, plus 4 sight. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm liking that. 65 aim, 43 sight. Good enough. Time to go talk to the locals, viewers. Let's see if they have any information about Old Man Murray. Natives lived in a small and fertile area that had been given to them by the occupying forces. They were accustomed to trading with pale faces, though not most as pale as you. You traded goods with the native. Maximum luck. Shaman's pipe, tobacco improves aim. Cocoa leaves movement. Healing herbs I remember. Mandrake is luck boost. Coyote figurine. Okay, this is equipment. Negative bomb effects, 2 movement, plus 5 aim, plus 4 sight. That's about it. You know what, viewers? I've come to realize I've got a... Oh, here we go. I think I'm gonna trade away those Derringers because, or rather, those 6-shooters, since they never really helped me much. Just take some straight cash for them, thanks. Well, maybe a bottle of liquor. Let's go see if they have anything to say now that I can ply them with a drink or two, shall we, viewers? You sat by the fire and offered a bottle of whiskey to share. You sat a few hours drinking and smoking with the natives. Around midnight, the real stories began to unwind. You heard tell of a sinister deity living in the forest and a totem representing it not far away. Well then. The Fate Trader. Interesting. Must have missed that. You came across a shady character in a peculiar clothing and by a bizarre market stand. He said that his trinkets will only reveal themselves to you when you deserve so. Oh, those were what I had before from the first round, viewers. So I guess that's how relics present themselves. Let's check out that Indian totem we uncovered, though. Indian totem of a despicable god. Beneath the totem lay a hoard of gold, precious stones and jewelry. A screaming eagle carved into the totem spoke, possessed by a spiteful deity. It whispered that it wanted one of your companions, and that would reward you greatly. You tried to steal the valuables. As you pocketed the blood money, the eagle suddenly attacked, damaging you severely. Warren is now affected by a spine fracture. Items received Coyote mark. That seems a little harsh, viewers. -4 movement, -1 max HP. Back injury causes stiffness and makes movement difficult. Coyote mark. Highly stylized piece of tribal art with spiritual significance of some sort. +8 sight, +2 movement, -1 damage. Can I trade that out? Oh no, I can just equip it. Okay, well that accomplished something. So we gotta talk to old... Still trying to track down Old Man Murray. You asked Arias if he knew anything about what happened at Murray's gin mill. The old gunsmith explained that if there was one thing that bothered the masked man, it was losing money. He started getting suspicious Murray was skimming money, and when the masked man got suspicious, he didn't waste time wondering what to do. Mr. Darius asked if you needed anything else. I'm pretty good here. Didn't have any companions to trade, so I wonder how that totem spirit works a little bit differently. We got 100 gold out of it, so I sought healing. The natives could put any gunslinger back together with their rituals and herbal medicines if the price was right. Well, you know what? 50 gold, or $50, still puts me ahead for stealing that gold. So I'll take it. Well, let's see what they have to trade before I do that. Oh, right. I've done this before. Close. Time to ask about Old Man Murray. The natives knew many old men, but no Murrays. They said the only white folk around these parts were the masked men's thugs who poached from the nearby forest. Well then. poaching grounds. The forest and Indian country teemed with game, more than the natives could ever catch, let alone eat, which made them easy pickings for poachers. The ground was riddled with their traps. On a lucky day, you could disarm them and steal the bait. On a bad day, you'd catch a broken finger, a gashed hand, or worse. Maybe it would be simpler just to stake out the traps and wait for the poachers to show. Nothing like stealing from a thief. We could disarm, or we could set an ambush. I'll say we'll set an ambush for the poachers and lay in wait, viewers. Finally, the poachers showed. You took them out like clockwork, except for one. At first, he refused to talk, but some creative pain mismanagement took care of that. Once he knew you were serious. He told you Old Man Murray was alive, but had been captured. He said the masked man had left him with the rednecks living in Rancho Rojo, then paused for effect. Seeing your puzzled face, the poacher added solemnly, "They eat people."
Old Man Murray was taken to Cannibal Farm. If you could save him, maybe that tough old bird could prove to be useful. And even if you failed, you'd still put a dent in the masked man's business.
Damaging properties. You killed, burned, and terrorized, but you still couldn't find much information about the masked man. Seems they still feared him more than you. It's time to fix that. Brandon Scott. As you traveled down a lonesome road, a trail of smoking ruins in your wake, an old man stepped onto the road ahead. He knew you were going after the masked man. He said that the masked man had taken something he was after. He didn't approve of your methods, but he appreciated your effectiveness. He wanted to join you. Hey, I'll take an extra hand. You let him join you. You'd soon learn the old man was the meanest cuss this region had ever seen. Until you showed up, that is. Alright, we got a party member, viewers. We've got Brandon Scott. The Douglas Duster Special. When you pack this, any fool who dares draw on you dooms their own mortal fate. 2 shots per turn, aim -5, damage 5, half cover 2, ammunition 1. 2 shots per turn, ammunition 1. Chain rifle. Nothing beats chain ammunition when you just want to keep shooting. Okay. Sure. Lucky coin. Surviving several hundred years is lucky, even by coin standards. -1 max HP plus 35 luck. I'll take that. Anything else? The Fate Trader? Nope. Okay, well. Cannibal Farm it is. The farm looked innocent enough, but you knew better than to trust appearances. The cannibals had heavy sentries at the entrances. You hadn't seen a trace of Murray yet. Chances are they had him locked away somewhere. You decided to go in, guns blazing. Pew pew, viewers. The cannibals had Old Man Murray. Whether he lived or not, they would die.
Time was of the essence. Murray was bleeding and would be served for dinner by sundown. You could either kill the cannibals before he died, or free him and patch him up enough to survive the fight. Also, a part of you was curious what the fuss about human flesh was anyway.
Can't be that bad for you, viewers. Alright, Brandon. Let's see what you got. A lot of opportunity for murder there. Let's go with the well, not sure thing. Let's go with the 55% thing. Ooh, no luck. No luck at all. $28. That's hardly worth anything. Salmon shadows, viewers, so which means even if he shoots me, and he probably will, sooner or later, I'll just heal up. Because they have no idea what they're dealing with. Keep that in mind, though.
Human flesh tasted a bit like buffalo jerky. Not half bad. Strangely, you felt empowered by this casually heinous act. But no sense letting good meat go to waste.
Kind of terrible, viewers, but let's pray. What have you got? Any decent chance to hurt somebody? You could kill that guy. Go on, Brandon. There you go. Oh. I regret that choice, viewers. That was it? That a rifle or a shotgun? That's fine. Oh. Wow, 6 damage. Okay. Well then, viewers.
Time was of the essence. Murray was bleeding and would be served for dinner by sundown. You could either kill the cannibals before he died, or free him and patch him up enough to survive the fight. Also, a part of you was curious what the fuss about human flesh was anyway.
Scoped shot. Ooh, 100% damage. That's interesting. That started off a little bit better, I think, viewers. That's some terrible odds. Or that happens. Good shot, Brandon. They have a lot of bad guys, though. In elevated positions, too, which is no good. Oh, you only have 1 round in that either, too. So it takes 100%. So flip that up for full cover. I reloaded, that was my problem. And that doesn't have any cover. This is gonna hurt, viewers. Well, you know what? I think we'll call it taking a break there, because clearly I am not in the position to play this, so... yeah. Thanks for watching Warren become an undead monstrosity, viewers. And we'll see you next time on Let's Play Hard West. See you then.